I'm getting pretty sick and fucking tired of human beings. It's a pretty fucked up way to start the show, right? Especially since I haven't actually been in here for a couple of weeks, but I'm getting pretty sick and fucking tired of human beings. Why are we so easy to interpret when it comes to the people in power? Why are we so easy to interpret? Well, I'll go on for our thought process like I always ask in most of my videos. Why go on for our thought process? Why go on for us as people? Why are we so easy to manipulate, so easy to control? It's Father's Day today. You probably already know it's Father's Day because you was probably out here doing the same commercialized shit as everybody else. You was probably out here trying to find a decent card, some sort of gifts and whatever else have you for your dad, and everything else. I didn't. You already know this about me. I don't fuck with any of these commercialized holidays. You know me already. I have my Mother's Day video also. I don't fuck with any of these dates. Reason why I'm coming in here today to speak not just about this Father's Day shit, but I'm speaking about the people in general again. Which is why I say I'm getting pretty sick and fucking tired of people. Here in London, you probably already know now because it's worldwide news, even though they're not giving us the full news. Typically, even though they're not giving us the full news, because if you're doing your own sort of grassroots research and seeing your own grassroots videos of people who live on the estate for the Grenfell Tower fire, they're giving you some real news. Not BBC, not Sky, not any of these. Real people are giving you real news right now. So we had the Grenfell Tower fire last week in London, and hundreds of people have lost their lives. Whether we want to sit down and believe that it's only up to 40 people or maybe 50 people, I think it was over 500, 600 people lived in that tower block. You cannot say to me that only up to 40 people, maybe 50 people have been found dead. You can't say this to me. So we had this fire burn down the whole tower block. Once again, man like Akala, top Dunny, he's a top brother. He called it neoliberalism, and it's true. Gentrification, all of that shit. But we had this fire. Many families, many people have lost their lives. Many family members right now don't even know where their other family members are, where their friends are, where their children are, where their aunties are, where their dads are, where their brothers are, their sisters, etc., etc. They don't know where any of these family members are, other than the fact that they know that they were lost in this building. So the only thing that they can hold on to right now is hope. And then you have arseholes out here saying things like rest in peace. How do you expect these people to rest in peace? Doesn't make sense to me. But anyway, after this tower fire which happened last week, once again we're given another commercialized holiday. And like I said, when this tower fire happened, people will be selectively angry, selectively sad, selectively upset for about a week, maybe a couple of days, maybe a week. That's how long they'll stay selectively upset and sad and angry for. And then they give us Father's Day today. Everyone forgets about this tower fire thing. Everyone forgets that some people right now don't even have a father to even celebrate Happy Father's Day if they wanted to anyway, because they don't even know where their father is right now. You see what I'm trying to say? So while you're out taking dozens of pictures with your dad, who you probably won't take another picture with again for the rest of the year until Father's Day comes around again, you have no sort of compassion for the people who have lost their fathers right now. This is my point. And the establishment knows how simple-minded we are. Because even when we had this tower fire also, they gave us the news of Beyonce going into labor with her twins. Who gives a shit? Who gives a fat, smelly fucking bullshit? I don't. But half of the world fucking cares about Beyonce going into labor, dropping 2 babies, because nobody's ever heard of people having babies before. And when Beyonce's having babies, oh yeah, the world needs to stop. Not even the world, the solar system stops spinning for a bit when it comes to Beyonce. They feed us bullshit news for us to forget about what's really going on. And I really, really, really hope we as a community, as a society, as a people here in London, I really hope we do not forget about what is going on with this Grenfell Tower fire right now, and about the inquiry, the inquest that needs to happen right now. I really, really, really hope we don't fucking forget about it. But it seems like today we fucking forgot about it. I had to say this on my Snapchat like a couple of minutes ago. Like, it's amazing to me how 1 minute we're all upset, we're all crying, we're all giving to the people who need it right now. We're all volunteering, we're giving out food, we're giving out water, we're giving out shelter, we're giving out clothing, and then a week later, you don't care about that shit anymore because it's Father's Day. Let's go out and spend this money buying gifts and cards. What the fuck? Once again, I'm saying we are desensitized folks, man. Like I said, you need to be following the real people right now. If you're using any social media network sites, you need to be following the right people right now to be getting the right news. And I watched a video about 5 minutes ago of a Moroccan man who lives in the very same area as well, who's apparently friends, in his words, apparently he's friends with one of the firemen who had to deal with the fire for this tower block. And he says, this fireman, he says they came across a room where there was up to 30 people. There was up to 30 dead bodies, 30 people in one room, all sheltered together during this fire. But BBC News wouldn't tell you this. Sky News wouldn't tell you this. If it is true, they wouldn't tell you this. They just want you to believe that it's up to 30 to 40 people. It's not really that much of a bad tragedy. Oh, the Queen came down to see people too. Yes, everything's fine. Fuck that shit. We need to stay outraged about this. We need to stay angry about this. We need to demand this inquest. That's all I wanted to say, people, man. This is KMD Rant Radio. I haven't been here for a while, but like I say, man, it's just too much tragedy in the fucking world right now, man. It's too much fucking tragedy in the world right now, and the way shit is going on right now, once again, our minds are slipping away. Like, minds are slipping away. We are just so easy to control, so easy to manipulate, so easy to interpret. So it's like when we had this fire now, oh, don't worry, give it a week. They'll be out again celebrating that it's Father's Day, which is what we're doing. We're out celebrating this Father's Day. I haven't posted a one picture of my father on any of these social media sites. I haven't posted on any of my social media sites Happy Father's Day or any of that shit. I haven't said it to any person I know who has children. I don't see a fucking point. We already acknowledge that these people are fathers. We already acknowledge these people are mothers. Why do we need to give them a day where we have to spend so much money? And we're not getting any of this money that we spend anyway. Why can't you tell the people that you love them? Why can't you show them love without having to buy gifts? That's all I wanted to say, people. KMD, Rant Radio, free sign, peace.